Hi guys, it's our last keywords and concepts for chapter 3. So we're looking at our theoretical perspectives on culture. We're going to be doing this every chapter, so get used to it. First one is going to be the functionalist perspective on culture. So a functionalist is going to look at culture and society as functional, right? So society, culture, it functions. All the components of culture and society are necessary to the functioning, right? So this is super important in terms of the functionalist perspective, that all of those parts of culture are necessary, right? Super, super necessary. And that's opposed to conflict theory perspective of culture. They're going to be thinking that the social differences within cultures are intentional, right? And that they're created by groups in power to oppress or exploit people based on race, gender, sexuality, class, etc. We'll get a little bit more into this idea next week with socialization, particularly, because that's really where this comes home to roost. But it's a good idea to get started with it now that cultural differences are exploited by people in power, and people are trying to continually exploit those cultural differences. That's going to be the difference there. And then for the symbolic interactionist folks, they're going to be looking at symbols, right? They're going to be looking at the face-to-face interactions with individuals within different cultures. So what does it mean to identify as an American? What does it mean to identify as someone who does cosplay? What does it mean to one member of a culture to interact with a person from a completely different subculture? What does that look like? Okay, so those are the three basic ideas. We will talk about this more as we get into our examples from this week. We have some fun videos coming up where we're going to learn about some subcultures, and we'll actually be able to apply these and see which of these three theories are the most beneficial for looking at culture.